Well, the finance. Here it is. All of this need money. So we need to raise about 5 million, and we have to raise about 2 million for an endowment. Now, someone might say, there's no way. I say, if you don't ask, you have 100% possibility to get nothing. That's what mathematics is. If you ask, the possibility is 50%. Someone could say, ne. Someone would say, no, yes, ohi. So I like to have 50% possibility rather than 0% possibility. So we're going to go out and ask people. Now, the same way, if you remember, we got from some kind people close to 1 million because we asked them. If you don't ask, nothing happened. So I think we're going to ask. We're going to ask you to help us. The board is asking. We're going to go out there. We're going to dance. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to ask them. And it's easier when you say, give me money to build up, a dormitory or to build up a lab, rather than give me money so I can go to Hawaii. It's easier. Because what we want also to do is we want to develop a 2 million endowment, so the dividends of that endowment, they will be used for scholarships. Right now what happens, all the money that these good people give to us, we take them and use them. Because unfortunately in Greece there is no such a concept. So we are developing an endowment in the United States. In our endowment fund, right now we have 3,255 euros, dollars. So we have something. It's not empty. So anytime you want to help on that, wherever you find me, right? So endowment is very important. Enrollment. We want to grow now no more than 5 to 6%. So this way, by the year 2015, we'll have about 1,060 kids. Now these numbers, they have meaning. The meaning is because we want a academy, a high school that has 440 kids, that means about 120 kids per grade, and you'll see why. Because we want to give a curriculum, options. Middle school, that means 240, there are 3 grades, 80 kids per grade, because I don't know if you know very well, in the middle school we have 3 levels of mathematics. Now, in order to have 3 levels of mathematics, you have to have kids. So this is the optimal for us. We can still be small, but big enough to offer a variety of programs. And what kind of programs? Let's see. This is how we can say, first time introduced to the public. This is something that doesn't exist in the world at this point. This is what doesn't exist. Move towards establishing the advanced placement diploma. So far, advanced placement are courses in the United States where you take them, and if you get a good grade, you get college level credit. But they are courses. On the other hand, IB, as you know, it's a program. We will be the first one, and I put Europe because we have to be humble. Otherwise, we'll put in the world. We were approached to be the first school and also lead a task force with the best 5 schools in the world that we can work together with the AP organization to develop AP diploma. That's never happened before. And these wonderful people that teach your children and my child, these are the ones that are trusted for this. So we will be starting very soon the negotiation discussions, and we will be the first one to have such a program. What does it mean? It means that our children will be able to have a variety of options. They can take a whole IB diploma, AP diploma, courses for IB, courses for AP, but none of the above. That's the beautiful way of creative and critical thinking. What fits for me, it's good for me. Maybe an IB course, maybe an AP, maybe none of the above. But that's the beauty of establishing something new. So we're the first. And only the fact that we're chosen for that, it is an honor. And this is because of our faculty. We have 92 faculty that teach in our school is because of that. The administrators, they're just fooling around. So we'll continue hiring from the United States. 2 years ago, we started rejuvenating this idea. We didn't know the challenges. We had tough time. We're not going to stop. We're going to go again this year and the next year. We'll bring in. We want to bring U.S. trained faculty because the change and the new blood and the new ideas and the new fresh air, it's very important. Also, as we speak, this is something interesting. 17 of our faculty and administrators, they're engaged in graduate studies. They're going ahead and they're taking another degree, or whether it's a doctoral degree or it's a master's degree, beyond and above what is expected. Because we believe that in order for us to talk about continuous learning, we have to practice that and continuous. Now, 80% of our faculty will have a postgraduate degree, and the target is in a cycle of 2 years, all faculty to be engaged, either in traveling or in graduate, postgraduate studies or professional development program. We talked about the hybrid already. We are ahead of ourselves, and then we increase the number of college-level courses that we offer through universities. We have about 6 or 7 universities. We want to expand to about 12. Next, student affairs. This is another new one. We have developed and started implementation of wellness center. Remember, we're talking about the girlfriend or the boyfriend. That's a reality. So what we're doing is put together in a center that we have. We worry about the students academically, so we have academic advisors. We have counselors. We worry them about the emotional well-being, also physically. So this center has now elements such as our new doctor that joined us. We have nurses, we have psychologists, we have counselors, we have academic advisors. There is no such a thing in a K-12 institution. Very soon we'll talk about nutrition. Very soon we'll talk about how nutrition and how the physical well-being affects learning. And these are facts. So this is new. And we will ask you, parents who are expert in this area, to come so we can take advantage of you. So, and we're all assured that about 90% of our senior class makes into their first choice university and college. I think right now we are, how much we are first and second choice? 80? 98% first and second choice. So we want now to go more than 90% first choice. So when the student says that my first choice is Bard College, then we want to make sure the student gets to Bard College. If the student says my first choice is Harvard and it doesn't fit with the Harvard profile, we say, look, you can apply, but that's not your profile. And not only grades. We had students that they visited places like, including my daughter went to University of Richmond. She thought that was a beautiful place. They went over there and said, no way, I'm not going to spend 4 years in the middle of nowhere. That's what it means best fit. So again, for the students. So how we do all this? There is no magic. There is no magic. It takes 3 parts. I said commitment. No matter how crazy is the idea, there should be a commitment. Long time ago, again in this, let's say long time ago, like 5 years ago, we said we're going to integrate the art center. Oh, laughing left and right, and people are joking, so what, another tourist. He comes, he tells us stories and leaves. We have integrated. We actually run the art center. So you have to have a commitment. You have to have a dialogue. We're making mistakes. You have to come and tell us. The same way we tell you. There is no right and wrong. It is what makes sense. We have to have a dialogue. And we have a dialogue among ourselves. And improvement. If we don't improve, then we are stagnated. So,